¿Estás listo? Okay, Myra Bullock here. We're at the Jewish Community Center, home of the Kaplan Theater, where we've just finished the 5th installment of the Truth Project. This marks the anniversary of the Truth Project. We're going to get some comments from our beautiful audience members. Come on up. She's running. She's running. State your name.
I am Samson.
Phenomenon.
I am Samson. That's the full name?
No, it's Samson.
Oh,
but if you want my Samson McCormick, but my stage name is, what is it? Mononym. Is that the right word? Mononym. I went to DC public school, so.
How was your experience tonight at the Truth Project?
It was fabulous. It was great being able to be a part of something that empowered our community. We need more of that because we're constantly tearing each other down.
Absolutely.
We're constantly torn down by the community and people around us who should be loving us. So the fact that we're here and we're able to share this moment and affirm and love each other and realize how valuable these moments are.
You want to add anything?
I concur. I had a blast. Everybody was so positive and encouraging, and that's what it's all about. And everybody smells so good.
Didn't they smell
They smell
good?
like Jesus juice. I know that's what
I thought it was just me. Well, how did you hear about Kevin?
Well, Kevin came to another show that I did in D.C. because I move around. I shuffle around a lot.
Well, we want to thank you all for coming out. It was absolutely a pleasure, both of you. You did great.
My name is Brandon Wright.
Stephen Hudson.
And how did you hear about the Truth Project?
Oh, gosh. A friend of mine invited me out.
And
Many invitations at Heart and Soul.
good. And tell me about your experience tonight. Was there something in particular that impacted you the most?
I really enjoyed it. Everything was good. All the art was great. The comedians, the dancers, just everything. It was a good experience overall.
What do you think about the different ways of coming out? Because I'm sure everybody automatically thought it was going to have to do with sexuality when you hear coming out, but to see different types of coming out, what do you think about that?
There's so much growth that still can happen. So many steps that it has to take, but I think everyone needs the same processes in some way.
I'm going to bite you. Okay, how you doing? Tell me your name.
Trinita.
You forgot your name for a moment?
Yeah, in a minute. Yeah, kind of caught me off.
Was this your first Truth Project?
No, it was not. It's like my third.
We have a veteran.
Yes.
Was there anything in particular with the artist that may have impacted you more than something else?
Not being ashamed.
Not being ashamed. Absolutely.
Anything, denial. Not being in denial about anything of my life and who I am.
Good. Because it's about growth.
It's about growth.
And those experiences make us who we are.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Well, thank you for coming out.
Gerald.
And hi, Gerald. How are you?
How are you? Gorgeous.
I'm great. Thank you. How was your experience tonight?
Awesome as always. I love this show. It is such an awesome show. And I always tell all my friends or whoever about.
Because you come out to Heart and Soul as well.
That's it. I come to Heart and Soul too. I'm hooked. It's good crack.
He's hooked on the good crack. I am hungry though, so I may bite you. Now tell me your name.
Maurice.
Tell me about your experience tonight.
Well, today was my first time, and
Yay!
my first timer, and people have been telling me I should come, and me and my partner decided to come out. My brother came too, and the experience, like, I'm just so happy I came.
Good. Was there anything in particular that impacted you the most?
I love the comedy. I laughed the whole time. He was hilarious, and it's hard to get me to laugh, so he was hilarious.
She's too pretty. I don't want her up here.
Whatever. My name is Miss Pinky. Am I supposed to be looking at the camera?
You can look at me if you want. How was your experience tonight?
It was really, really good. Since the first Truth Project that I've been to, I've been performing at each of them. I featured, I helped you on your feature, and then I featured, and then I helped River on hers. So this was the first time I actually got to sit down and enjoy the experience. Yeah, because I never get to do that.
Yeah. Did you cry?
I did cry. Yeah, I messed up my Mac. And this was like the last little bit of Mac that I had. So my ride, you actually made me cry first. It is $26.94 at Mac NC42 if you want to replace what you have.
Did you catch all that? Because basically she's saying she needs some new makeup.
Basically.
For making her cry.
Right. Energized me, gave me some things that I can think about and some things that I can work with. Triggered some stuff that I haven't even tapped into.
What had happened was
I can relate to some of the things that they were talking about.
Of course you can.
I just want to shout out to Trivia. She's in Afghanistan. And Kev, I love you so much. I do.
Was this your first Truth Project?
No, this is actually number 4. So.
All right.
Number 4 down.
In this healing process, well, was there anything in particular tonight with the coming out theme that just was like a wow moment for you?
The piece that John did was kind of like a wow moment. It was really profound because I think it tells a story of a lot of people where you get involved with relationships and then you realize that they messed up too. Yeah. There it is.
Because at the end of the day, it's about growth.
It's growth. That's all you can do.
Roderick Coleman.
And tell me about your experience as an audience member first, and then I'm going to ask you about your experience as a performer.
Well, as an audience member, wow, I cried over and over again because it's nothing like hearing people tell their story. You know, it's not made up, it's not camouflage. It's a beautiful experience.
As a performer, making people cry.
When I write my truth, and and it has to be birth. And when I wrote the piece, I went back and I said, wow, you know, because that was really my story. You know, I hope that this piece and somebody watches it and they can come out, and the next person come out, and the next person come out, because I believe that's what we're here for. Yeah.
Well, we thank you for flying tonight with us.
What's going on?
State your name for me.
My name
come on, Barry
is Kevin
White.
Dupree.
Yes.
K Dupree. Scratch that.
Myra Bullock here. We are signing out at the Kaplan Theater at the Jewish Community Center. We want to thank all of you for coming out to the 5th installment of the Truth Project. Pinky said you owe her some MAC makeup. Okay, so we have another lifer. We committed.
That's it. I'm fully committed.
I speak in similes to speak my truth.
We're going to get some views from the audience members. Yay for social media. David, let's do that again. That was a mess. We got to chase him down first. Otra vez, por favor. We're here at the Jewish Community Center. The secret love of my life.